Radioactive. Oh, oh, oh. Radioactive. Oh, damn it. Wait. Might be working. Alright, hold on. Let's quit out of here real quick. I gotta load it again.
Why?
Because I said. What the fuck? Why is it so delayed?
What?
Radioactive. Off. On.
Apex.
Apex. Yo. Oh, looks like it might be working. Looks like it might be working. Alright, well, I'm just gonna load a multiplayer for now.
Who's scared of wrestler?
Ooh, he sounds like an idiot. It's me. I was just checking to see if my thing is working. Start game. Ah, snap. You ready to hunt?
Yeah.
Yeah. The J-Boy. Alright, it's 13 o'clock. I don't know what the fuck's out. Let's see.
You don't like your stream elements?
We like stream elements.
Why?
Because stream elements is what lets us see. Yo, what's up, Beck? You bought the Mississippi map? Nice. What do you think? Are you still playing it on Xbox or are you playing it on PC? See, and I don't think it's fun at all. Just because, like, I hate that, like, you got an Xbox. Okay, cool. Well, they did kind of fix the gators a little bit. They made it so that they don't sink as much. But what I hate is I was shooting this one in the head, and you could see it said I was hitting it in the head when we harvested it, but none of the shots like hit its brain. It was going over the top of its head, so it was kind of frustrating for me. All them have floated right to me. That's cool. Yeah. They definitely didn't float in the beginning. And somehow your stream stopped? Is it working now or no? Hold on, Eater Fish. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, sure.
That just went right through it.
Yeah. That shot literally went right through you. Okay.
He's so cool.
Yeah, he's a fucking tank. He just doesn't care.
I know. I love that.
Yeah, he's a tough one. I like him. He's good. He's bulletproof.
I know.
Yeah, did you notice that bullet went right through him, huh?
Yeah.
Ta-da!
I found a bulletproof Sammy or whatever.
Yeah, I actually want to keep him as a pet, I think, because you don't find bulletproof ones very often. That's pretty special.
Yeah,
You're back? All right, so I was saying, so they did sink in the beginning, and then they fixed it, but I was shooting one in the head, and it wasn't registering, and then when it finally came over to me, it said I didn't hit him in the head at all. It said I didn't... Okay.
That one's bulletproof.
That one's bulletproof, too. So what don't you like about the game? I don't like that all the alligators are the same size. I dislike that. I don't like that. Like if you go for brain shots, like I said, like half the time you'll hit it in the head, but it'll just say it's a flesh wound if you hit it in the head. So that's a couple things I dislike. They say right during the campaign mission that it's almost impossible to get headshots on gators because their skull. That's true. Can't tell what. Well, here's what's stupid though. Like if you were to go hunting an alligator, they would tell you to hit it in the head. Like I don't know anybody that says like go for neck shots. You know what I mean? Like you're supposed to hit them in the brain, like right behind the eye, and like smash their smash their brain cavity. So it's stupid that they. I mean, that just goes to show you how fucking nonsense they are. You know what I mean? Especially when you watch Swamp People and they fucking blow their heads apart with a 22, and then you use, you could use a 7mm on here and it won't fucking blow their heads up. Yeah. I try to go for lung shots too. What else is up, Beck? Anything cool? JG and I are hanging out for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, Duck? What's up, Mr. Turd?
We love Mr. Turd now.
Yeah, we love Mr. Turd now. Yeah, JJ actually likes you for a second. So I was gonna switch from the 308, but I was looking, and the only thing that's better than the 308 is the 7mm, and I really hate the idea of only having one shot. I don't know what the fuck is going on, maybe me, but your stream keeps getting the circle buffering, and I'm behind like 20 seconds again. That fucking Starlink. Is it screwing up for you, Duck? Duck probably came in and said, hey, and then he fucking left. Yeah. I dropped my affiliate, yep.
Wonder if Bulletproof is still here.
Well, yeah. It's a bigger one. How is he not more hurt? I don't understand. That's one of those things. Here. I turned it off so that I could multi-stream. Twitch doesn't allow you to Twitch won't allow you to stream on YouTube or Facebook. And then it turns out that I wasn't supposed to be loading my fucking clips. I was supposed to wait 24 hours before I loaded my clips. So the only thing that Twitch was, I hated that Twitch was putting an ad before my videos, but I wasn't getting any ad revenue, so that's stupid. And then, so other than having a couple people being able to use an emote, like it just wasn't worth it in the end. I would much rather, like I have a way bigger following on YouTube, and it's just so much easier to stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, it's one thing if they would give you I feel like if they're gonna put ads on your stream, they should be paying you because they're getting something from it. So fuck them. So what we do is, I've been streaming to all three at the same time. We've actually done pretty good on YouTube. So I don't know, we'll see. Do you think we spine shot that stupid goat, Jay? What do you think happened to it? Stupid goat.
Yeah.
You think it was a spine?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oof, that's a big dude.
Oh, like me. Ugh.
Yeah, just like you. Gotcha. There you are. What's up? So Beck, if you want like a stream to be more up to date, YouTube comes through way faster than Twitch. Go to sleep. Look at him. He's running in place on the ground. Ah, that hurt. I fucking hate it.
I thought he was bulletproof.
Well, dude, he literally sat there, scrawled his legs, and now he's running off. That's... I don't like that.
He's just like, I'm good.
Oh, look, now he's like way fine. Now he's like, oh, it's cool. I shook it off. Don't you worry about me. I'm out of here, get it? Yeah, so I heard someone was saying, well, someone the other day said he was watching both and the YouTube was like 15 seconds faster, so I don't know. I don't know. It's all silly. And I'm just waiting for Starlink to get a little bit better. How come that goat folded no problem?
Imagine if he just stood up.
Yeah. Yeah, that goat gets up. Like, what the hell? That tickled. Yeah. He's like, oh, that hurt. Yeah. Stupid goat.
He's just that.
Yeah, that goat literally laid on the ground, kicked his feet, and then got up and ran away.
And then after that, he's fine.
Yeah, he walked it off. He was like Peter Griffin on Family Guy, and then got up, and he's like, I'm good. Beck, if you were hunting on PC, I would say I got a great one on my my Mississippi map.
Okay, now I'm okay.
Yeah, now I'm fine. It was just a bullet ripping through my spine, but actually I feel fine now.
Oh, wait, okay, I'm pretty good now. I'm super good.
Yeah. My first kill was a gold on Mississippi. Nice, dude. I don't know. Dude, quail, raccoons, a fox, like, I don't know. Like, I was expecting a better map. I don't know. I'd rather hunt big stuff than little bitty stuff. What do you think? Are they going to walk these bullets off?
Probably.
Yeah, I think.
Probably one.
Let's see. That one didn't like that. Oh, that one. We hit something good there.
He's good.
Yeah.
We're probably still alive after 29 hours.
Yeah. All right, see you later, Beck. See you, bud. Thank you. Take it easy, Beck. Good luck hunting, and hi, JJ. All right. Thanks, man.
Hi, Duck.
No, it wasn't Duck. It was Beck.
He's gonna walk it off.
Let's see if he walks it. Oh, he's not going to walk that off.
He almost kicked that one in the face.
Yeah, I know. He was always like, get the fuck away from me. Something just bit me.
It bit me on the butt crack.
No, it wasn't the butt crack. It was definitely a shoulder.
It bit me the shoulder. How?
Give me a shoulder bite.
Or I'll kick you in the face.
Yeah, right in the face hole.
Imagine if that one day didn't shot died.
That'd be cool, wouldn't it? What are you up to tonight there, what is it, duck wrestler, hunter, turd?
You should make blowguns.
Dude, yeah, this game needs blowguns, it needs spit wads, right?
What's a spit wad?
It's like a piece of paper that you put in your mouth and you make it really wet, and then you blow it through a straw, and it like gets spit on people. Sup, Hip Fishing? Why are you dying, Hip? JJ, Hip said hi, and he's sick.
Oh no, do you need me to spit on you?
Dude, yeah, I know. Like, well, at least it held off till you got back from your Easter thing. Could you imagine if you had had that sickness while you were like in Chi-Town? Radioactive. That's when. Oh, that sucks. I thought you had managed to make it back, and then you're like, oh, I feel like complete dirt. Oh, that sucks, dude. My drive home was horrible. Yeah. Did you make the wife drive, or did you have to drive while you were feeling fucking miserable? Will you go see if Mom was able to find the hockey game?
Urba Derba?
Urba Derba. I was sick, and that was bad enough. I wasn't gonna let her. Did you guys take your truck or her car? Her vehicle. Her vehicle. Go to sleep, you little scumbag. Your truck, nice. Dude, I leave next Wednesday for I should be back next Monday night. Well, I leave next Wednesday and I'll be back the following Monday night. Probably. Well, that's cool. If you, yeah, just go and stand there, dummy. Dude, I'm killing a bunch of shit, and we'll go through and pick it up later. I just, we'll kill a bunch of stuff, and then we'll go change it to Red Deer time, and then we'll come back and pick up a bunch of stuff. So is it like the flu hip or like something else? Probably flu. Oh, that sucks. Well, I hope you punch Top along in the nuts. Teach him not to do that again.
She found it.
She found it? All right, what's the score? 0-0?
Yeah, I think.
Okay. Sorry, I'm messaging my boss to figure out what time we want to start tomorrow. Really? Well, that sucks.
Nope.
0-0? Alright, shut the door.
No. We're losing.
Oh, we're losing?
Yeah, by 1 point.
Oh, that sucks.
Suck at Washington.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's the Capitals, huh? Or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Radioactive.
Radioactive.
Wow, ow, ow. Blah, I gotta be at work at 8:30 tomorrow morning. What the hell?
You're so lucky.
You're so lucky. I know, thanks. Thanks, I get that a lot.
I have to go to school at like
7.
7:30.
I know.
5.
I know, it sucks to be you.
Actually, it sucks to be you since I have to take care of like 1 million pounds a day.
Yeah. I was really hoping there'd be a Spanish, the Southeast goats over here.
Radioactive.
Well, I wonder if the goats already moved off. Wonder if they already pulled out of here. Alright, let's go check. Yeah, I did mine. What about you? Did you do yours? I did mine like maybe 2 weeks ago. And I hated it. God, I hated it. How long did it take you to get your Wisconsin refund? I still haven't got mine yet, but I don't have them. I don't give them my bank account information, so they can't like wire me the money and shit like that. So I make them cut me like a paper check. Cause it's like I'm sure they, I'm sure they have it somewhere, my fucking PayPal and my bank account information, but I don't like that shit. So I make them send me an actual check. You owe federal $1,700. Dude, my boss showed me what they had to pay for their business taxes this year, and it was $198, and I was like, holy shit! I couldn't imagine almost $200,000 in business taxes.
He's bulletproof.
Yeah, he's fucking bulletproof. That's 100% legit. Like,
I love the bulletproof ones.
yeah, the
They're
bulletproof ones are the best looking ones.
I know they're so rare,
It's so stupid.
but the number 4 isn't.
I wish they had to explain like why the hell some shots go through the animals.
Because this one is bulletproof. Oh, that one isn't bulletproof.
That one was not bulletproof.
More like dead-proof.
Alright, I guess we'll go make it like 6 a.m. so we can
Oh my god.
see if it's around. Oh snap, says Wolvie's getting on. Says the big dog Wolverine's
I've already
getting
been
on.
in.
Oh, oh, have you? I had it so I
Yeah.
couldn't see it. You want to say hi to Wolvie?
Hi, Wolvie.
5 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. I have a multi going. I just gotta. I'm stupid Quattro and.
Oh, so I got your street numbers.
Oh, okay.
You guys are talking about happy taxes.
No, not happy at all, man. Right?
Where's the day
Did you?
Wednesday?
You did yours a while back, right?
My wife normally does mine.
Dude, I was looking at ditching the 308, but then it said like the 30-06 and the 303 were both weaker than the 308, like as far as like penetration and expansion for their bullets. So I don't understand. Like, I thought,
Well, the only thing that I've seen that I saw you really having problems with on the 308 was with the elk, and it's not
Yeah.
really the most desirable gun for the elk.
yeah. I got a bunch of, well, not a bunch, but I mean, I got several animals at different lakes, but it was one of those, like, I'll shoot them on the far side and then I'll run over and get them after I, Oh, Big Bad Wolvie's joining the fight.
Boo.
Boo,
Are
I
you
know.
gonna do duels of them?
Yeah, we probably,
They're so mean.
Oh, yay.
yeah, we'll probably, I'll probably duel him and shoot him in the back when he's not paying attention.
Don't tell them
Oh,
that.
yeah. Don't, you weren't listening, right, Wolvie? That was between JJ and me.
Yeah, we're gonna do a duel in real life.
Yeah, in real life.
With bullet guns.
So JJ had today off of school. What'd you do today, JJ? Probably play on your tablet the whole day? Yeah, basically.
Watch TV.
Watch TV. There you go.
I'm a good boy.
No, I didn't say you weren't a good boy.
Oh, good.
Any specific thing you're doing?
No, I mean, I was just trying to. I was gonna try to kill a bunch of red deer in hopes that a good one spawned again. I haven't seen one, but on this map, I think I have a good. I got a good rabbit. I think I got a good deer, or roe deer, a good mouflon.
Rabbit.
Yeah, a good southeast. I got a
Good rabbit.
yeah. I got
Don't
two good
worry about the
wolves.
rest. I'm focused on the rabbit.
Okay, well as long as you got your priorities.
Dude, I never look for rabbits. I mean, I spot like all of them I see,
Sure.
but I don't specifically go out.
Oh
looking
yeah.
for-
Well, it's like ducks. Like I get so sick of looking for ducks, and I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna look. And then I can't spawn at a lake, and then suddenly there's ducks there, and I'm like, oh, I guess I better look.
Yeah. Well, like on Layton now, there's a whole bunch of piebald mallards.
Yeah.
So I'm always like, oh, diamond piebald mallard. Another
pretty
one
cool.
would be cool to
Yeah.
have. So I'm gonna spot all these.
Yeah. I really wish they would like come out with like an albino mallard. You know what I mean? Like the blonde's stupid. Come out with an albino. You know, they added albino grizzly at one point, so just add an albino.
So 200K in business taxes.
Yeah.
They must not be paying any taxes throughout the year.
Well, what she does is she saves it in like a saving thing to make money towards it and blah blah blah, and then she
I mean, as long as you're basically doing that, you're pulling
Right.
out your
right.
taxes anyway. Then when you got to pay them, it's really not that big of a deal. You just
Right. They were expecting him to be a little less. My boss was trying to convince her to buy like a new truck and a new truck and a new like trailer and stuff to write it against, and she didn't want to. And then he's like, "Well, wouldn't you have rather had $100,000 in vehicle and trailers that we could have written off, and at least we'd have those versus now we're spending all this extra money to give the government." So we'll see if they do that next year, but. And then let's see. So next Tuesday or Wednesday, I go to Oklahoma for a week, and then I guess in June, I think I gotta go to fucking Texas for a week.
Or are we going to see Alexis?
Maybe if that little weirdo comes to see us, but she's weird, so she probably won't.
Probably has a Sprite baby.
She probably has the spite baby, probably. Dude, I just heard a stupid red deer call, so I don't know if he's heading down to the river. I was hoping I was gonna be able to wheel him back around. I really hate running that river.
there's
Jamie-
lots of red deer down there though.
Dude, like the other day when I ran it, though, I found a single female track. So I was like, alright, well, this is stupid. Jay, if you can't sit still, I'm gonna probably just have you sit on the floor. Because I'm getting sick of hearing your wheels.
Talking about taxes, man, it drives me nuts when I get on it. Doesn't matter what social media platform, and you see some random nobody
Yeah,
that's like, I pay more taxes per year than
yeah,
fill in the blank, Donald Trump, Elon Musk.
yeah.
I'm like, can you guys really be that dumb? And the answer to that is yes. Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
Without a doubt. I did switch to the old 22, the 10-shot one, and the 243, and then I'm still rocking the 454 for anything big. But like I said, part of me wanted to switch to the 7mm, but I just hate that it's a single shot. But it was the only thing that like had better stats overall than the 308. Dude, it's been so fucking cold up here. It was in like probably the 20s today and snowing. I think it's supposed to stop snowing, but like at like 6 o'clock it stopped snowing and the sun came out, so most of it melted enough, but it still sucks. Dude, the fucking roads were icy as shit this morning. Dude, so I was driving into work and I was like, fuck, this person's kind of going slow. I'm gonna go around him. And then I looked over in like the fast lane, and you could just see like it was ice. And I was like, all right, well maybe I won't. And then And then I followed that person up over the top of this hill, and on the other side of the hill there was a dude in the ditch. I was like, I'm glad I didn't fucking try that. Pop your stupid head up.
Yeah, I remember this. I think it was this. It might have been a year ago. I had to run down there to Walsenburg one time during a snowstorm.
Yeah.
And the right lane, it was beautiful. It was, I'm not gonna say it was dry, but
Yeah.
it wasn't like icy and snowy.
Yeah.
But the left lane, I'm not gonna say there was a foot of snow on it, but I bet there was a good 6 to 8 inches of snow on it. And you just get behind those cars all doing like 30 on the interstate, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
I can't do it. Just tell the wife you're gonna have to hold on. Things might get exciting.
Yeah. You're
Just
gonna
hit
need
that
to
left lane.
buckle down. My next ex. God, I just got done with a 3-hour argument with someone about basically admitting to doing something illegal to a cop. Got a ticket for it, and then wanted to fight the ticket in court because someone else was the reason the cop was there. That sounds like a Tennessee thing. Well, that's stupid. People are stupid though. What's up next, Axe? How you doing, buddy? Sometimes I like to picture the next X talks like Foghorn Leghorn. He's like, boy, let me tell you, boy, let me tell you. I swear, boy. Oh, goodness. Part of me just wants to be like, what do you guys want to watch? You guys want to watch me shoot some rabbits? And then I just go shoot rabbits instead of other stuff. Pretty good, and that sounds like a reason to never sober up, right? How's your weekend, XX? I imagine I like to picture you hit Easter eggs and went looking for them. You seem like the type of guy that would color Easter eggs. What the fuck? Oh, I got a little asshole wolf coming to get some. Say the word, wolf. Say the word. Say
Oh,
it.
did he go aggressive on you?
Yeah.
I was just about to ask if they still go aggressive. I haven't seen one go aggressive in probably a couple of months.
Oh, that looks like a Mela. That thing's super dark. Oof. I gotta find him. I don't have a Mellow Wolf. That thing was like black. Black as Next X's soul. Holy shit. Let's go find him. It's weird too. I don't know why. You know what I mean? I was like looking for red deer, and all of a sudden you hear growling at them, and they were coming. They were coming. Let me see. What color are you? Brown. That one just looked really dark. Let's see. Melanistic. Fuck yeah. Do you have a melanistic wolf yet?
I don't know. Probably.
Okay.
I know I have some, but I don't know if it's Iberian wolf or not.
Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, I'll jet if you want him. Come back, Wolfie. Come growl at me some more. I paint the eggs to look like little ghillie suits, only hardened. So, you know, I hit some eggs for JJ, and then, like, later he's like, those are kind of easy, so I hit them hard. And then it was like, could you give me hints? Like, I think he found... I hit 11. I think he found like 3 or 4. And then he's like, could you give me hints? And I was like, yeah.
He's like, Dad, you can't hide worth a shit.
Yeah.
You're like, JJ, hold my beer.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. I was like, oh, we can. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good idea. I didn't even think that you wanted him hard. Okay. What's up, Wake? How you doing, buddy? We got a mellow wolf over here, so we're trying to convince him to come let us kill him. How's my favorite trailer salesman doing? Used to tape them to the tree. Well, dude, it's so funny. So JJ's like, did you hide any in trees? And I was like, no. But yet he was like, and we don't have leaves on our trees yet. You know what I mean? But he was like running all over, like looking in the treetops. And I'm like, bro, I did not climb 6 foot up a tree, you know, to hide because how are you going to get up there? But I was like, but I did throw him 30 yards in the woods, figure it out, right? But no, I think sometimes you just got to remind the kid who the awesome dad is. And make it hard on him. No way, that's an AR with only 5 rounds. Yeah, it's a new low capacity. They're pretty sweet. They're kind of a big deal in Sweden. Dude, what's going on in the world? Like crazy shit. Sweden's having riots and stuff. Like just a bunch of...
Oh, are they really?
Oh, yeah. Like burning up cars and shit. I don't really know what's going on. I just like every time I get on like Facebook and a lot of times I just hit the news to see what the hell's going on a little bit. And it's like crazy shit.
I feel like that's fake because everybody knows Sweden's perfect.
Yeah. Oh, you're starting to
There's a
look
pile
out
of
again?
people that want the U.S. to look just like Sweden, so it's probably got to be fake news.
I don't think that was the Mela. That might have been the Mela then, I guess. I don't know. Let's go look. Yeah. This is standard issue California ARs. I actually got the Ilhan Omar fucking and the Andrea Ocasio signed one. Signed on each side. It's pretty sweet. It shoots blanks. That's that fucking well, the one is the chick from Minnesota that like married her brother or whatever like that. She's one of the religious, or you know, like she's a lunatic. Oh, what are you? Oh, a 7. Oh, nice. The only good thing about Sweden is the Snusik. You don't think the developers for this game are good? Yeah, she's a nut job, right? And then the other one's that fucking chick that used to be the bartender that thought everything should be free for everybody. They're just two lunatics. Well, stop fucking growling at me and come here so I can kill you, stupid wolf. I'm getting sick of chasing you. Who's that old woman from California? Maybe she could sign the barrel too. That like hideous looking fucking old troll lady from California. AOC is the only congresswoman you can find pictures of their tits online and not have your own will to live. That's funny. Oh, yeah. She's, dude, they're all nuts. They're all pretty crazy.
I'm following a max weight wolf truck over here, and the trucks claim that it ran right back by me.
Oh yeah,
I'm guessing it must have teleported and maybe just left tracks because no wolf went running. It would have had to run through me because it's over the same tracks.
dude. So I am fucking busting up red deer over here, but I haven't found any zones. It's just all footprints. But I'm finding plenty of like red deer, just no zones for me. And like I'm not even down by the water, and these fucking red deer are like up above. Dude, that boy deer just had his male privilege stop that bullet, and that female just stepped in front of it. Oh, toxic masculinity at its finest. Have the chick red deer jump in front of the bullet. I feel like I'm never gonna find this stupid wolf.
Are we still toxic?
Oh yeah. I stay toxic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't watch the media, so I don't.
Oh yeah. You weren't sure what we were
keep up
trending it for.
Yeah. I can't keep up.
Well,
with what
did
we are
you
this month.
see the new thing? Is they fucking put some guy who identified as a girl in the women's fucking jail, and he turned around and got 2 of the inmates in there pregnant. So like they just fucking opened themselves up to a huge fucking lawsuit.
Oh,
Yeah.
That is the best.
I got an anniversary can of Copenhagen yesterday, and I'm super excited for it. Well, whose anniversary was it? Yours and Copenhagen himself, or? That's cool, man. Yeah. So I mean, they're opening themselves up to a giant fucking lawsuit there. I don't know what state it was. I mean, I'm assuming it had been California or something like that, because like Colorado, I know did not allow that, because Belinda would have clients who identified as male, but because they lacked the proper thing, they didn't want to go to her women's correctional facility, and she's like, yeah, well, you still got the girl part, so you got to come here. They didn't like that, but that's the breaks.
Does Belinda like beat him and stuff? Like she takes out her anger on him?
I didn't realize
Oh,
Copenhagen been
yeah.
out 200 years. Right? She hits him. He'll do what I tell you. Dude, I don't know. Like, I think it's just because they wanted to avoid situations like they just had, where it's like, oh,
Yeah, probably because she knows them, so
yeah,
her lies won't work on her.
yeah. Oh, dude, that's the thing. Yeah, you know, Belinda would always come home and she'd be like, oh, so and so tried to give me a sob story. She's like, I didn't fall for it. Copenhagen's 200. I mean, does it taste different? Like, I'm not a chewer, so I don't. You're like, it tastes more tobacco-y. Oh, that's cool.
200-year-old Copenhagen sounds kind of nasty, if you ask me.
Dude, that'd be cool if it was like legit 200 years old. I would try it just to say that I tried it. I think it's just their 200th anniversary. I don't know. But yeah, that'd be. Could you imagine? You're like, that looks fucking terrible. I'm gonna try it, and they're like, oh yeah, you're gonna start tripping. Like, where's my wolf? Where's my snare? Oh, that sucks. There's a max weight red deer track down there. Oh shit, there he goes right there. Come back here. White Fang. White Fang. Oh my god, I missed every fucking shot. White Fang, get back here. Oh, look. You stop running with my buddy, okay? You go to sleep. Yeah, I can pull off the shot no problem on the shitty wolf. The good wolf couldn't touch.
This game's flawless.
Flawless victory.
His tracks are going like on a cone shows the direction I'm going. So it's like he's running backwards.
Huh.
And like they all say just now.
It's one
But
of those
there's-
old
I haven't
wise ones.
seen him at all because I'm curious if it's legendary or if it's just a 7 or 8
Right.
max weight. But I can't seem to get close enough to know.
Well, I wish this guy would let me shoot him, and then I could go track this big weight red deer track. Of course he was 0 to 25. It's like, why couldn't you just fucking die? Shut up, red deer. I've got an 80-year-old can of Prince Albert tobacco somewhere. That's cool. I like Prince Albert. I think it's a... I started smoking pipes. I was all about that aromatic, and then once you kind of develop a sense for it. Dun 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 dun. Dude, what horrible shooting that was on that stupid black one. But like the other wolf that I didn't need to make a great shot on, just flawless.
It's probably my ping.
Oh, there he is. He's coming.
Holy shit, 18,000 ping with you.
Yeah, you went a couple times. Is that a sheep? No, it's Wolverine. It's Wolvie. Ah, look at that beautiful black wolf.
We're down to 328.
Roll that beautiful wolf footage. Oh my god, dude. So I shot this wolf in the ass, and I just chased him for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, and I just hit him with a lung liver shot. He was 99% dead. I hit him with a lung liver shot, 1% gold. Oh, game. You're great. Oh, look at him. He looks cool. Level 7 Mela. Look at those antlers. I think the level 7 wolf is the best looking wolf. Okay, let's go see if we can find that red deer track. Nope, it's Wolverine, bud. I don't play with SG anymore because he's one of those console plebs, and I'm so much better. But no, we talked about Bobo the other day came in. He was like, "Oh, we should play a game sometime," and I was like, "Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Like, just get on Xbox, even just to play a game or something." Yeah, he's the one with the old baby hands. Yep, nailed it.
The old baby hand.
If you knew, you would think it's funny because Wolverine's a pretty big guy. You know what I mean? So it's just funny.
I'm not that big. I'm just kind of average. I'm not that big guy.
He's rather large and in charge. Well, you're not tiny.
No.
It's just funny. Oh, the guy with the old baby hands. Yeah, that's him. Oh, we must have had a rock between us. Alright, well, I'm sick of fucking... I guess we'll keep running this stupid fucking thing. I was like, I'm bored with it, but whatever. We'll just keep running a little bit. I miss being able to go to the mall's cigar shop and get Gurkha cigars. Do they not sell cigars in the mall there anymore? I mean, I still like some Gurkhas, but like I've said numerous times, like Gurkha is by no means like the best cigar out there. Dude, so I saw that these, I don't know if we talked about this or not, but so the Boondock Saints, like I love the movie, so they came out with their own whiskey, and it was a limited edition 1,000 bottles, but they were asking $150 a bottle for it. And they're like, oh, well, the director will sign it and stuff, which is cool. But this guy got it, and he goes, this is maybe a $50 bottle of booze, you know, at best, you know, like, so I couldn't justify spending like $100 to be like, oh, I got the guy's autograph, you know what I mean, on like a bottle of whiskey that's just meh. But I was just like, that's insane. But they fucking sold out, like, quick fast, you know? You still there, Whoopi?
Yeah, I'm still.
Okay, cool. I thought maybe I lost you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Scum. Like I said, it worked absolutely flawless for the first, 30 seconds I was on there and repairing shit. And then I went and climbed in the vehicle, and my guy, like, fucking shot up on the roof, like, above it, sitting down. And I was clicking all the buttons, nothing. And then finally it pulled me into the vehicle for a second to see, like, the battery was dead in it. Everything else was fine on it, but the battery was dead in it. And then I went to get out, and it shot me on the roof again. and then I went to go jump on a motorcycle finally, and it wouldn't let me do anything on the motorcycle. The shop closed because of COVID. Oh, that sucks. Dude, I order a lot of cigars off of Cigar International or Cigar Bid. Tell your wife the Wahlburgers kiss the bottle, then you can get it. Yeah. Oh, here's the thing. But here's the thing. Like, we keep our own money. So if it was a Wahlburger one, it would be like a $500 bottle, and she would go get it, no problem. And it's her money. She can do what she wants with it. But I was just like, I couldn't justify. I was like, I really like the movie, but I don't like it that I want to just throw $150 at something that's just gonna sit there. And you know Belinda too well. If I told her that a Wahlberg kissed it, it's $1,000, no problem.
Tell her it's New Kids on the Block bottle, and then point out, NKOTB on the bottle somewhere in
Yeah.
the words, and we'll be like, it's right there.
Yeah. See, I can find all those letters hidden. So she's got this chick at work that's being a royal cunt, and like Belinda's the only person that does her job, and she works with four other four companies altogether, and three of the companies don't have an issue, and the fourth one that suddenly has an issue didn't have an issue until this new girl showed up. And she's just being a royal bitch. So then Belinda's boss is like, well, maybe you could try to accommodate her. And Belinda's like, no, I'm not accommodating her. Like, I don't understand, like, why, And so she's like, so am I supposed to just stop? Like, if you're going to give me extra stuff, like, what are you okay with me not doing anymore? Well, you still need to do it. No. Well, what are you going to pay me? Oh, well, it just, no. But you could just help? No. Like, no, sorry. And it's like, if suddenly she starts taking on this added task for these people, then the other people are gonna be like, oh, well, we want you to do this added task, and like, it's stupid because Belinda's supposed to bill. I think she's supposed to bill like 20 billable hours per 2 weeks, like that's considered good. And Belinda will be like over 30, almost 40. I mean, she does a lot. And then these fuckers, they're like, oh, we want you to do more. But they like that she gets all this billable income because then they can charge the state all that. So we'll see. But from what it sounded like, it was not going to work out in their favor.
She should have just came back. Remember talking about maybe you should just accommodate somebody?
Yeah.
Well, I'd like a raise if I'm going to be doing more work. Maybe you should just accommodate me.
Right. Dude, for a second, I thought I'd found a fable because, like, it seems like the red deer are a little more fluffy. Like, for some reason, like, graphically, they look fluffier. And I was like, oh, that's fabled. And then I got to fucking scan him. I was like, oh, he's just a fat level 7. I should have known it wasn't fate. Well, I mean, I was just running tracks and he popped up out of the. And I was like, oh fuck, please be fabled. And I was like, I didn't even see you on here. Did you find that deer you were tracking yet?
Oh, it's a wolf.
Oh, wolf. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I mean, it's
Max
just...
weight wolf track. He's in a group of 8. I know where his drink zone is.
I think that might be a good one. Let me see. I think my good one's in a group of 10 and a group of 5, but I don't have any group of 8s, so I don't know.
Well, I mean, technically, I shot 2 out of it. 8 plus 2 is 10.
It's 10. So, yeah. There you go.
Problem is it is really glitchy. Like, his tracks disappear. I run back to where the last one I had, and then I turn around and there's a pile of blue tracks everywhere again.
Yeah.
But I do have the zone, so I mean, worst
Cool.
case scenario, I could just.
Yeah. Yeah, I can reset for you, whatever you want. I said we
Well,
can do whatever you want.
I've seen several that are bugged. So
Yeah.
I shot two. I ran past at least two females that were just standing there.
Yeah.
And then just right up the hill from where I'm at, there was a level 5 or 6 that was also just kind of standing there.
Red deer are weird to me. They are the size of an elk. They are related to elk and have elk-like antlers, but they are shaped like normal deer. Yeah. They're... dude, I would love if we had them in America. Like, you know, ditch either a whitetail or a fucking mule deer and give me red deer. So we had elk and elk, moose, red deer, or, you know, add it in addition to. But, like, I would have loved if someone would have fucking introduced some, you know, like 10,000 years ago, and we could have had them. Or like back in the, you know, 1910s, like Freddie fucking or Teddy Roosevelt's like, let's just let some go. That'd be cool. I occasionally see red deer for hunting up here at like one of the local game farms, but they are not nearly as cool as the ones you see across the pond. I think they probably take too long to fucking get like the really big antlers. It you know, it's probably like a 6 to 8 year fucking investment to get the crazy big ones. I guess there's a guy down in Texas who's got a bunch of female red deer, and he's got a bunch of cool animals. So we're trying, next time I go down, I'm gonna try to go hang out at his house.
Yeah, I was listening to. So that same company releases podcast every Friday in the season when they do those podcasts.
Yeah.
And they released one Friday, and I was watching it. And they were interviewing their guide, their African guide, when they go over hunting, and he's from South Africa.
I was just reading a story about some guy who went hunting with his wife in Africa, and then suddenly she got shot and killed the last deer there, and he hurried up and had the fucking chick cremated, and they weren't 100% sure if he killed her or not, and so they didn't charge him for 5 years, and now they just charged him. So I don't know, like, what fucking new evidence, but, like, that's got to be hard as fuck to try to prosecute somebody, like, in another country, you know, like, you know, with the laws and the different, all that shit. Boom, boom. Tennessee had some red deer that escaped some private reserves, so we had some red deer. Oh, that's cool. Back in the day, there used to be a guy who would come in my stream, and this is all like I take a lot what you fuckers say, like, you know, like, oh, you know, why would this person lie to me? Oh, I just twisted my ankle on this game. Anyway, so this guy said he was from someplace in Canada, and I guess somebody let out a whole bunch of red deer, and he said, like, the game warden people got to go up there and fucking shoot a bunch of them because they didn't want them mixing with it. They weren't 100% sure what they had, and they didn't want them, like, you know, giving anything to the moose or anything. So he's like, we went out there and fucking slaughtered red deer, and I don't know if, like, they let them keep any or what, but I was like, well, that'd been fucking cool to just be able to, like, you know, there's a fucking $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 animal, and if they let you hunt one and keep it, you know, that'd be cool. But again, that's taking a lot of what, you know, people say for granted. You know, I had one kid fucking absolutely lie, and we were fucking investigating him, and, like, just so he knew that he was a fucking lying piece of trash. It was kind of funny to be able to, like, finally, when we were like, all right, we're bored with you lying, and bust him. That was kind of funny. It's always young people generally too. Well, no, that's not true. So do you know what the fuck is his name on? He was a dude from Nebraska, and he was a streamer, and he He would stream some. He's the guy who fucking I saw shoot a diamond red deer, his very first one he ever spotted, and it fucking teleported through the air like a missile after he shot it, and he just rage quit the game. I think he's playing again now, but anyway, he what the fuck's? I don't think he did anything good. Nah. Anyway, he had a guy, and this guy would come in and he'd be like, "Oh, I live up here in the middle of Canada, blah blah blah, and this and that. And I'm a trapper, and I trap 30 wolves and all this really crazy shit." But then he's like, for living in the middle of Canada and doing all this shit, magically he always had fucking cell reception and always had this and always had that, and just a bunch of just bullshit lies. And
I think I told you about that guy. I think I messaged you privately. And was
yeah, absolutely. That guy was absolutely full of shit. So I finally got to be friends with him on Facebook, and I could fucking tell he was lying, and I was like, "Fuck you." Like a lying piece of trash. I hate that
Wasn't
shit.
he the guy that kills like 40 wolves a day?
Yeah. And then he was like, "Oh, I shot a moose and I had to drag it 2 miles and this and it was just fucking one enormous lie after another." So it sucks because you try to take people at their word, and then you got dickheads that are just like, "I know."
I'm the opposite.
Yeah. I'd believe it. There is a sniper unit in the Smoky Mountains, and their sole purpose is to hunt wild hogs. Like, these guys kill 1,400 plog a year. No, I mean, I can believe that. Like, I know, like, wild hogs is a huge, issue, so I can believe something like that. My next door neighbor used to be a government hunter back in the day. He would tell me all sorts of fucking cool stories about, like, oh yeah, this pack of wolves or whatever was killing this farmer's sheep or whatever, so they'd pay him to go out there and shoot some wolves, and he had some cool stories. I mean, I know that there's some people that's got to be like the best gig when the government pays your ammo to go to go hunt animals and stuff. You remember that guy? Yeah, his name was Offalizer or some shit like that. Yep. Oh, fucking just lie after lie.
Well, there definitely are people that kill a lot of, certain species of animals. Like, I think I've told you before, I was watching or listening to a Meat Eater podcast, and they were interviewing a guy from Australia.
Yeah.
And apparently, like, you can't hunt kangaroos over there, but I don't know, like, you can be hired to
do damage. Dude, it's weird.
Yeah, damage control or whatever. And this guy shoots, like, I forget what it is. It's crazy. It's like 7,000 a year.
Right.
But yet you can't hunt them?
Right.
Why don't you just open up hunting? Yeah, I don't know. People are crazy.
So my buddy just got back from Egypt, and he was talking to one of their tourism guys because they were staying in the same hotel, and that guy was telling him that right now there's a push to ban trophy hunting over in Africa. And he said it looks like it's going to pass because right now they're offering him a whole bunch of humanitarian aid to stop it. He goes, you'll still be able to come over and hunt, but you're not going to be able to get anything back, is what they're trying to do. So that way, people could still hunt, but, like, you wouldn't be able to get your antlers or any of that shit back. And I was like, well, that's stupid. And I was like, well, that just is going to fuck over all those animals. Because once you can't bring them back, or once you can't export them anywhere, I was like, they're just going to all the locals are just going to slaughter them because they have no value. Doesn't California do that for mountain lion? What's up, Uni? How you doing, buddy? I remember he once was saying he killed 80 wolves so far, and he was running dangerous low on ammo. It would be like 2 months. Yes! That's the fucking story. I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, like, oh, the wolves are surrounding me. And I'm like, motherfucker, you can get on and chat with us, like, on fucking Twitch, but you're running out of ammo and all this shit. Like, why don't you fucking SOS? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, dude. Great memory, Next X. It must be all that fucking tobacco, like chewing tobacco, pickled your brain so it remembers great facts from a long time ago. What's up, Torbear? Dude, yes, that was the lie. Yeah, I think that was the one that fucking broke the camel's back for me. And I was like, you know, I could. Oh, I live in the woods because I know that I watch a couple guys, but it's funny because they claim that they live in the woods, but you know, like you see their truck there, so they drive out to the woods, you know, to go do stuff. Mythical, very hard, and level 6. But yeah. Oh. It's dangerous out here. The fucking wolves are surrounding me, and I shot 30 or 40. Like, that's a lot of fucking money right there. If you shot 40 fucking wolves, that's thousands of dollars right there. You think you'd be able to buy more ammo. Which guy are you talking about? This dude named Awfulizer from back in the day, who
So ended up being a mythical.
oh, that's trash.
Did you already run the river, or did you just go up there where all the pressure's at?
I ran to just south, the very far south one, so I didn't go. I stopped where that last pressure dot's on the river.
Oh, but you started all the way down here at the south.
I started on the left, yeah. I went from left to right, yeah.
Okay. I was talking about going to the right. Yeah, it's funny because I've always recognized that I'm like the opposite. Like,
Yeah.
pretty much when I meet somebody, I just assume they're all full of shit till I can see proof that I believe them.
Yeah.
And having kids, I was always trying not to do that.
Right.
And like I'd even pointed out to my kids, I'm like, you don't have to always distrust people. It's not
Yeah.
something not always healthy. I was like, but
I do.
I'm surprised how many times I've been right.
Yeah.
Like way too many.
What are you up to tonight, Uni? Yeah, like, dude, and like I said, it sucked because he was telling everybody he was like this 70-year-old man, and I was like, you're some fucking 70-year-old guy, and you just killed 40 wolves, and you're stuck in the middle, but yet you're fucking more than capable of getting on Twitch, and like, what kind of fucking 70-year-old man's on Twitch watching video games? You know what I mean? Like, like wolf pelts from Canada pushing like 65 to 80 each, dude. That I see them way fucking more than that. There's a So I follow a taxidermy site. Oh, it's not. It's a trapping site out here in Wisconsin, and they will get in taxidermy quality wolves, and those go between $400 and $600. So I mean, howdy, Toller Bear. How's it going, Sheriff Kelly? You're getting ready for bed? Jeez, you're old, Wolvie. Or not Wolvie, Unicorn. You got old, Uni. What time is there? It's 9:12 here. Getting ready for bed. I'm gonna miss you. That's so funny because I actually thought of him the other day because like sometimes I'll go through and I'll fucking delete like. Sometimes I'll go through and I'll be like, who haven't I talked to in a long time? And I was going through my Discord messages and I saw his fucking name in there and I was like, scumbag. It's 10:12. Oh, I didn't realize you were on the East Coast side of Canada.
Yeah, you're talking about that. I mean, yeah, that was some of our discourse with our oldest. When we first moved to Georgia, I remember it was the first year we were there.
Look
we
at
had
this
told the
handsome
kids.
devil. Spike. Oh,
We
no,
had
he's
told the
holding
kids. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. We had told the kids to go to bed, and our oldest gets up like an hour later, and she comes down, and Trish and I were downstairs watching a movie,
Yeah.
and she comes down, and she just, I don't even remember what the story was. It was so crazy out there. It was basically something like there was an older guy upstairs in the house
Huh.
talking to her, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
Get the F out of here. Like, you know better than that.
She really reached on that one. Next X, you
I can-
were 100%.
I could never even figure out why she did it. I was like, why would you create some story that was so unbelievable?
Right. Well, it's funny because JJ's a terrible liar, but I almost don't want him to improve because it's so much easier to fucking bust him when he's lying when it's just like, what? Like, think that story through. Okay, yeah, I mean, as long as that makes sense to you and that's what you're going to go with. All right.
I mean, pretty much every story I would ever tell you, there's
Yeah.
always somebody still around that could validate it.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, and I realize a lot of stories have embellishments because my buddy was telling me a story today, and I was like, I would bet 90% that that didn't happen exactly how you're saying it. But look, I'm gonna say that the majority of your story pretty spot on. So if you want to embellish a spot or two, whatever. I wasn't there, so. But yeah.
See, and I try to make sure I go the opposite end, and
Yeah.
the reason why is because my buddy growing up through high school,
Yeah.
I used to work with his dad when we were younger, when we were teenagers.
Yeah.
And I remember one time I spent the day with him, and he shows up at the bar and he starts talking to his buddies, and he's telling this story.
Mhm.
And I was like, that's a very entertaining and intriguing story.
Right.
And I'm just thinking to myself, too bad it didn't happen anything like that. I was there.
Right.
Nothing was like that at all.
Right.
I was like, it was so anticlimactic in real life. I was like, your story's way better than reality.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yeah, I'm not going to be that kind of person.
Sure.
Because if somebody else is there and then they call me out on it, then I got to look like an idiot. So
Yeah.
I just try never to do any of that kind of stuff.
No, I get that. No, like I said, that dude Sam Wood, like he, people will say something and he goes, "It's your story. Tell it how you want. If you want to be the hero and sound you're amazing, do it." He's like, That's not how it happened, but okay.
That's funny. I use that exact same saying sometimes if Trish and I are arguing or something and she's
Right.
telling something.
Wolf Ranch.
I'm like, yeah, it's your story. Tell it the way you want it.
Right.
And she's always like, fuck you.
Wolf Mountain or Grey Fang, some edgy B-raid movie. Yeah. Dude, that would have been a great movie, right? Senior citizen survives crazy wolf attack, Mort 11. And then it's like just a bunch of puppies. It's a bunch of chihuahuas. Snow wolves, Canadian. Nice. So how is your Easter, Tolar Bear? Tolar Bear, I picture you like to still dye eggs and look for them.
Just shot that red deer, dude. Its face hit the ground so fast. I didn't even know the game. Maybe it's a low. Ping's a little high. I was gonna say it's like something sped it up. Its face just face planted right into the ground. I did find you one zone way down here so far.
Cool.
Technically 2 zones of 1 because there was 2 red deer still in here.
Dude, The Gray is such a fucking terrible movie. I hated that movie, The Gray. I thought it was terrible. Hated it. It was such a bullshit movie. And that was about the time that Liam Neeson got all fucking like, oh, Americans shouldn't own guns and shit like that, but don't mind me if I make movies in America using guns for everything. You didn't realize it was Easter? Bullshit. You seem like the type that would put a reminder on your mom's calendar. Don't forget to get me some chalky. Some chalky eggs and stuff, Mom.
So I think, because The Gray was a while ago, I think that was back when his wife was still alive. I wonder if that's one of those things that, his wife was always feeding into his head, so...
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I haven't heard him say jack shit pretty much since his wife died.
Yeah,
I mean, he almost retired. He basically
Right.
quit doing movies for years.
Yeah, and I wonder if like, you know, he caught some fucking heat for that, because I mean it was the same sort of thing. Like, how you gonna talk about, you know, guns are bad, but every one of your movies is you fucking shooting people and killing them.
Yeah, mister, I got a special set of skills.
Yeah. We've not got any diamonds. I did get a melanistic wolf, so that was kind of cool. I think it was my very first ever. I don't remember if I ever got one on Xbox, but I've got a particular set of skills. It's cutlery skills. I'm really good at baking. Yeah, dude. Like, let's just make fucking Easter the same. Like, it, you know, like Halloween, you know, or, you know, or like St. Patrick's Day, where it's always this, you know, this Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever the fuck day it is, you know, always this one day. Like, I hate that shit where it's like, oh, it'll be in March this year, then it'll be in April, and run, bitch, run for your life. I mean, dude, we fucked up another diamond last week. Like, dude, it was literally kill 2 diamonds, fuck one up. Kill 2 diamonds, fuck one up every day last week. To be fair, like, I'm about fucking hunted out of this map, but I really want to get the stupid red deer on it. Dude, so I ended up getting a diamond mule deer on my Park Fernando map, which was weird because I didn't show I had any, so that was kind of cool. Just and then I think I had a puma or something.
Got a diamond gray fox on
Oh, cool.
Saturday, I think. It was either Friday or Saturday.
I should hunt that map because I think my map that's got the great one on it, I think it's got a big gray fox on it. I just wish oh, and then fucking Wolverine was nice enough and he gave me his diamond Psychodeer. Sika Psycho.
Yeah, all the same thing.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was my very first one of that. It was fucking huge. He's a monster.
Yeah, he ended up being a max weight, didn't he?
Yeah, well, I mean, it was enormous. Yeah, dude, that was crazy. I got my red deer on Quattro last week. Oh, you got a great one on Quattro? Or you got a diamond on Quattro? Last week on Quattro, I think we pulled 4 diamond red deer off this map total, but no great ones yet. You want me to change times again, or what do you want to do? We can hunt something else. Like whatever you tell me, we can do.
I don't care. I mean, if we're still doing red deer, we still got a few minutes anyway of them. Because they run till 10
I'm
o'clock.
tired of all the stupid animals on maps like rabbits or foxes. Like, yes, I want an Australian map. You know, yeah. I mean, that's the thing that's gonna suck. You know, is it worth it? Because I guarantee you, it's gonna be fucking pigs and ducks and rabbits and foxes you know, like generic coyotes that are dingoes. Like it's gonna be a lot of stuff that is on other maps. But you know, you get, you know, if they add like a saltwater crocodile, that could be cool. But they'd have to fucking make them big, like way bigger than the fucking gators. You know, those scrub bulls would be cool. You know, I mean they have the water buffalo.
Bantang.
Yeah. The bantang or scrub bulls, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, I mean they could do some cool shit. No, just a diamond just kept farming drinks on so one spot. I gotcha. So we fresh mapped this last week, and we got Wolverine at this map here. Got there was a diamond on each side at the same time, and then a woman came down here and got 2 diamond Grados out of the same herd. I got a diamond pig over here, and a diamond red deer up here, and then I got a diamond Ronda over here. Then I fucked up a diamond Ronda. Oh, I fucked up a level 4 Basidi diamond over here last week. Yeah, just a bunch of. I mean, this map was awesome.
Basidi or Ronda?
I fucked up one of each, but it was a level 4 Basidi, and I just took a shot, and I fucking hit gut too, or anyway, and then I went over there to pick it up, and it was fucking huge, and I was like, oh, God damn it, pissed at myself. It's gonna be the same thing I could hunt if I walked out of my backyard. Basically. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, give you some kangaroos out there. You guys have those fucking killer camels over there. That'd be cool too. That's another thing they could do is add camels. You know, foxes, coyote, feral pigs, rabbits. Yeah. Australia does have fucking camels, wild camels. Mm-hmm. Dude, people would lose their fucking mind if you shot a camel. Oh, that'd be great. Now I want... What's that?
I didn't finish telling you. I was talking about the podcast that I was listening to. So their guide on there from Africa, that's where he lives.
What's up,
that's
bro?
all he does is just guides hunts over there and wherever in Africa. He was telling all these stories that some of the countries over there, like Kenya is the worst one, he was saying, to basically follow and pay attention to, because they have ruined basically everything in Kenya.
Yeah, they shut everything down. Yeah, fuckers.
I can't remember if he said it. I want to say it was either Botswana or Zimbabwe.
Mm-hmm.
But something crazy like their elephant population, they're over. I'm probably going to mess up the number. Like 20,000 more than what they're capable.
Sure, they can sustain.
Yeah, sustain. That's what it is. 20,000 elephants.
Yeah,
so that's crazy.
The one that I'm at, the area that I'm at, there's a max weight wolf track, but he's a mythical. Didn't some jackass release a bunch of pumas in Australia just to fuck with the locals at one point? Well, I know that I have a buddy in Australia, and he always posts, you know, someone saw a black cat, and they think it was a released, you know, leopard or something. You know, I don't know. I shot a level 4 Spanish ibex that was a decent diamond, then shot a level 5 that was a smaller gold. Weird how the ibex. Yeah, dude, I just hate. Oof. Dude, you're 1.5 kilometers away, and I just hear your gun barking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put a muzzle brake on that bad boy. That way everybody could hear me. I mean, at the range, people hate me.
Oh, fuck, it's another 7. Dude, I'm finding 7s all over this map. Yeah, like I said, dude, I know Kenya absolutely fucked up when they got rid of, like, the hunting. And, like you said, Botswana. I know, like Zimbabwe, like, fucked up there for a while, but then they added it back. I don't know. When I heard that, though, that guy was saying that, you know, so people are trying. Oh, dude, one and done. Go to sleep, baby boy. Fucking
That noise kind of scared me. It wasn't. It was kind of loud.
yeah.
That's funny. It's coming out of my left ear, but you're on my right.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, they were talking about stuff like that too. He was saying stuff about um, how certain people in governments and stuff, or people outside of Africa, will be anti-hunters,
Right.
and the only way they can get them basically to go along and agree is by removing, some kind of funding. They're like, all
Sure.
right, well, fine, we're not gonna give you, this funding for whatever, for the children or whatever.
Right.
I'm like, man, that's some garbage.
Yeah,
bullshit.
that's what he was telling this guy. He said that they're gonna tie it to like financial aid, and if you don't give up hunting, then you're not gonna qualify for any of this aid, and that's gonna go away. He's like, so it's gonna kill it. We'll see though. I mean, like I said, if people start fucking wiping out farms and suddenly there's no animals around, see if they change their thing. Well, I could use 20,000 elephants in my backyard. Dude, right now I'd love an elephant back there to just fucking knock a bunch of trees down, eat up all the nasty shrubs and shit.
Yeah, they were talking about that too. They were talking about, I guess, some like tree that only grows in a certain part of Africa, and the elephants went. And I guess this happened like years ago. It wasn't like anything super recent.
Yeah.
But the elephants went in there and tore all the trees down, so now there's none.
Yeah. Yeah, African governments are corrupt as shit, for sure. Like I said, I used to be friends with a dude on Facebook, and he would post, like, oh, we killed this cow elephant today, and he would show what the fuck, like, this is the dead elephant on the ground, and literally one day later there'd be like a fucking leg bone, like a femur or something like that was the only thing left. Like all the fucking locals would come eat it and stuff. I don't know. Like all that shit has value. Like if it suddenly those things don't have value and that elephant's gonna be eating that dude's crops, they're just gonna fucking murder all the elephants. They don't care.
Yeah, I'll put some links to those podcasts.
You want an elephant ribeye?
Because you can.
Like, I usually listen to podcasts while I ride to work, so that'd be cool.
Yeah, he has them. They're also on like Apple and whatever other platforms have podcasts.
That stupid Forgo. Oh well. Julie Pittman. Yeah, of course I remember you. What's up? How you doing? How's it going?
Oh, I was gonna say it must be on YouTube.
Yeah. I want an elephant ribeye. Dude, I wonder how elephant tastes. Like, you think it's good? To me, it doesn't sound like it'd be very good. But, that said, I mean, like, I don't know. I wonder how gamey it'd be.
He was talking something else about, and I'll have to put it up there so all you guys can listen to it. But he was saying something else about like culling elephants, like when there are too many.
Oh yeah.
Like a lot of times, the government or whatever only wants to take out certain ones. But what happens is when you go out and you're like, okay, we're going to take out the big male and the big female, and it's like a group of 5. Elephants are so intelligent when you do that, it basically traumatizes the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what causes those problem elephants that will run down vehicles and just murder like any type of human they ever see.
Right.
So, yeah, they were talking about, they're like, oh yeah, we could we could do that, but it's going to cause problems. And then those elephants, they're babies,
Right.
you know, because they're sitting there thinking, oh, these people murdered my family.
Yeah.
So now every time they see a human,
It's time to extract revenge.
yep. So they were saying when you cull
Mm-hmm.
a herd of elephants, you basically have to do the whole herd. So you can't leave like any of them alive, otherwise it traumatizes them.
Did you you gotta go? All right, Julie, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by real quick. Did you ever, like, I read a book called Death in the Lawn Grass, and it was a dude from, like, I think it was like back in the 60s and 70s who was like a professional hunter in Africa, and like he talks about going through and just fucking smoking herds of elephants, and you know they believed in doing it the right way. So they would. He's like, yeah, you can shoot an elephant, you know, with a lung shot from really far away and do it. He's like, but you know the correct way, and they would go for like fucking brain shots at point blank, and you know like do all this crazy shit. But he had some really good stories about like elephants, and he focused on like the big five a lot. So a couple stories about elephants and Cape Buffalo and all that shit.
Who was the guy telling
What's up,
the
Jakey?
story?
It was Peter Hathaway Capstick, the professional hunter.
Okay. This guy is the guide is his name's Rad Robertson.
What's up, Julie?
His
Yeah.
full name is like Radcliffe, but I guess that's everybody calls him Rad.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was talking about that. He was kind of talking about the same thing. He said they'll get a group of guys, and he said it's really like he doesn't agree with it, but he knows it has to be done.
Right.
But basically, they find the biggest bull and biggest female, and they find people with, you know, whatever the biggest guns, you know,
Yeah.
458s or whatever, 470 nitros, whatever it may be,
Right.
and they basically kill the biggest ones first, and then I don't know if it's like government employees, like the military or police, because they have automatic like 308s.
I don't do hunting sim anymore. I'm
Just
listening.
spray into all the rest of them.
Yeah. Hunting sims for me got not fun. I think their updates sucked for it. Like, do you like hunting sim, Julie? I really liked hunting sim when it first came out. I liked the long distance hunting, and then when they basically became a cheap knockoff of Call of the Wild with their piebald animal, and then they got rid of a lot of their long distance shooting, I didn't think it was that fun. I almost looked at getting it the other day when it was on sale, but I didn't just because I didn't think. So they did an update where they made it so you could play as a game warden, which that didn't interest me at all. Like I don't want to pretend to be a game warden in a hunting game. Yeah, I mean I don't think it'd be cool to use mortar shells against a fucking elephant. You know what I mean? Like I think you got to be nice to the elephants. It's not their fault they're destructive. I mean, it is their fault, but I mean, like, you know, people. Yeah, I don't like their. Yeah, I thought their legendaries looked stupid. You know what I mean? Like a lot of their like piebalds on them look terrible. I don't know. Like, I had a lot of hope for it, and I thought it was gonna be cool. Did you like it, Julie? Like I said, what my favorite part though was shooting at like 1,300 yards. I really wish they would have kept like the long range spotting and stuff in. It just seemed like they took the render down quite a bit, so you couldn't do it as much. And that was the only place I feel like they had Red Dead. That's the only place I feel like they had Call of the Wild beat, was being able to shoot really far away. I still hope that one day we get a fucking new. Like I said, I would love if they would introduce like either a scope that you could set the zeros on the mill dots. You know what I mean? Like that'd be kind of cool, or one that came and you know each mill dot was like 100 yards or whatever, so you could. When I started, the legendaries were already in the game. Oh, okay. I mean, do you have any of the legendaries? I remember it was like the biggest race to see what content creators could come out with the legendaries. and I was always competing with this other person, but I usually did pretty good. And then I just got bored, and I actually had a couple legendaries on my I had a couple legendary videos on my Xbox, and I just never even loaded them. Hunting Sim is basically a playable ad for Winchester rifles, Beretta shotguns, and a few Tiga rifles. Yeah, you're not wrong there, dude. I love that they had like the real life weapons and stuff. I thought that was cool. You know, some of their animal models look pretty bad. I don't know. There's a new hunting game coming out. I hope that does well.
Apparently, they released some pictures pretty recently.
Oh.
I think some ducks landing in a pond or something, and people were talking about the graphics look amazing for it. So I'm really hoping that it turns out to be a really good game.
Yeah. I wanted the moose and still want it. I mean, I think I got the moose. I would have to look. I wanted a couple. Like, I don't think I ever got like a brown bear, but it's amazing. It was like, oh, I really want this one, and then poof, it would pop up. I don't know if they made it super. Yeah, ultimate hunting. I noticed all the rifles sounded the same. That was yeah, I didn't like that. But you know what's weird though too is like, I hear like I'll hear animal noises in this game, and it'll be animal noises in like Scum. You know what I mean? And you're like, what? It's like they just use like a generic animal noise. So, yeah, ultimate hunting. I hope it's good. Do you ever play? Do you ever play Hunting Sim? Not Hunting Sim. Fuck Hunting Sim. Sorry. Do you ever play the Hunter Classic, Julie? All right. See you later. Bye. Julie's like, look, I gotta go. Stop talking to me, Gator. I got shit to do. I got time to hang out, Gator. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they turned it down, but I felt like at one point it got to be so fucking easy to find that stuff. Oh, you don't have a PC? I gotcha. Finding grizzlies are so hard in Hunting Sim. Yeah, I don't care for their bear hunting very much in that game. Still good? You want me to change anything? What's the plan, bud?
I don't care. Let me check this lake, I guess, if you wanna.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna check this lake up here real quick. Because if you're gonna check your lake, then I want to check your lake. Like I said, Hunting Sim had potential, and like in the beginning, I was like, "This is fun enough." Like it was something other to play, and then when they basically fucking 100% knocked off Call of the Wild with like, "Oh, here's a piebald, and it's called a legendary," and I was like, "Nope."
Okay.
All right, Julie, will you take it easy? See you later. Like I said, part of me was like, when I saw it on sale for $10, I was like, I should get that. And then I was like, nah, I shouldn't. What's the hockey score, J-Boy?
2-1. We're losing.
We're losing? What the hell? You were supposed to score. It's 2-1. Fuck the Capitals. All right.
And they scored first, so we know that's not good.
Yeah. Love you, JJ. Night, bud. Yeah, even with the bear hunting DLC, I've seen 2 bears. So I had the bear hunting DLC. The nice thing about that was you didn't have to spend money on the bear tag. So every fucking bear you saw, you could smoke, which is kind of nice. Because bear were big ticket critters, but...
I was about to start complaining about the game, and then I realized I wasn't on my map.
Oh.
Because I have a tripod stand that I've had here
Oh.
since the very first time I ever played the map.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the F? There's nothing over here to knock it down.
I wanted it on Switch, but there was so little info on it, and all the videos were dated.
Yeah, for me, what kept me away from it was the graphics. After I saw the graphics, I feel like they would have done a little better if they wouldn't have let any people test the game for them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Letting Flinter play it before it came out, like.
Yeah, as
Nope.
soon as I saw Flinter and Zaggy and TK playing it, like I watched all three of them play it. I was like, yeah, this is definitely not my game.
Yeah.
And then everybody was coming in complaining that I guess during the first one they released it and never touched it again. So no updates or anything.
Right. A beaver dropped a tree on your tripod stand, right? Exactly. A red deer decided to fuck your tripod stand and knocked it to the ground with its antlers. Like that's believable. You see anything good there?
No, there's some southeastern ibex, and I was waiting on it to stop so I could get a zone for you. Because they should, I think, already be in their zone.
Okay.
And they're not, so that tells me it's probably because we haven't been over here during the drink zone time.
Ah.
But they might be running like right up to me, and I may have to defend myself.
I certainly wouldn't fault you for sticking up for yourself. Well, I don't know. Now I guess I really want to see it. I hope it's actual fucking, gameplay. Because there's nothing I hate more than, like, check how gorgeous this game looks. And you're like, that's a fucking CGI movie. You know what I mean? Like, you just made a movie. Like, unless the movie's going to be part of the game.
Yeah, I wish you were one of their content creators, because they, apparently all their content creators in their little private chat have got some news, but they can't allow, or, let it out or anything.
Dude, your buddy Zaggy ain't gonna fucking tell you anything?
No.
Dude, like I said, it cracks me up. It cracks me up that, like, one of the fucking guys that they said, like, oh, you don't have enough like views and stuff like that. I fucking went on this dude's fucking YouTube. He had 200,000 fucking views. I was like, but you're gonna tell me this guy? Okay. All right. What? So dude, it was like a fucking little click, and I don't know who the fuck that guy is, but yeah, he's like, oh, you don't have enough subscribers, and I was like, well, what are you fucking talking about? I have way more than fucking anything that you say. Oh, well, your last video, and I was like, yeah, I took a 2-year fucking break from Call of the Wild. I'm like, okay, whatever, dude. Fuck you. I'm gonna fucking play your game and hate you.
It must not have been Raphael.
No. It was somebody else.
Yeah, because him, you could probably just say, have you seen Call of the Wild?
Yeah.
Have you played it?
Yeah.
I mean, go play it and get back to me and tell me if you're still making videos on it.
Right. No, dude, I would love to fucking hunt with that dude sometime, and then he could be like, oh, you don't suck. Yeah, I don't know who the fuck this guy was. Some fucking dude from another country. And like I said, it cracked me up, and he's like, oh, no, you're not big enough. And I was like, what in the fuck are you talking about? And then I was like, you have a guy that has less than 200,000 views, and that's one of your fucking, the dudes that you want doing your video. Okay. And fucking not even close to the same fucking subscriber amount, but whatever. So like I said, it was a weird click.
Like, the only person I even know in there is Zaggy. I don't think I know another streamer that's in there.
Oh, dude, Beaver, like, are you talking about like IRL Beaver? Like, you should post in like a trapping thing in your area, because I guarantee there's people that fucking trap. Like, in, yeah, IRL Beaver like tastes fantastic. It is a very good meat. I've done it like on a grill. I've done it in a crock pot. It's good. I thought you were being fucking silly. I thought you were being next X-ish. And I was like,
Is it greasy like I always hear?
It's not. No, dude, to me, I thought it was like a fucking fantastic roast. And like, it was at the point where it's like, you couldn't, if I didn't tell you like this is beaver, you'd be like, oh, that's it. I mean, it's red meat, so it looked like a fucking roast, you know?
Mhm.
So
I find that most people would like the food they're eating if you didn't tell them what they were eating before they ate it.
yeah. And I like when people go like, "Hey, we're gonna make something. You want to know?" No, just let me try it, and then because like you just said, like if I brought that out in a fucking like in a crock pot and I was like, "Hey, I made roast," you'd be like, "Oh my god, this beef is so delicious." And then I was like, "That's actually beaver." You'd be like, "Holy shit!" But yeah, it's really good. You were.
I was telling you this story pretty recently. Like my daughter was like that with escargot.
Yeah.
She wasn't going to try it, and like I'd had it before at that Christmas party, and we went back to that restaurant to kind of show her.
Yeah.
And I told her, I was like, all you got to do is just try one.
Right.
If you don't like it, then fine.
Sure.
Don't like it, but at least you tried it. And she tried that one, and she's like, "Oh my god!" She's like, "That's amazing." I was like, yeah, you can't base food off of what you think it's going to taste like, because most of the time it doesn't.
Well, that's like JJ. JJ's the same way. He's like, "Oh my god, I didn't realize I liked escargot so much." And then he was actually teasing Belinda. He's like, "I can't believe you hate escargot. I like it." I was like, "Yeah, I didn't think you were going to."
Well, in this place that I had her try it, I mean, for the price of it, pretty much everybody better like it, because it's not,
Yeah.
some little hole-in-the-wall restaurant. It's one of those things where it costs quite a bit.
Yeah. Boudin is that way. I don't want to know what's in it or how it's made, but I love it. So Belinda's the same way with blood sausage. She really likes the taste of blood sausage, which is fucking amazing. Because if you watch our Belinda Hates Everything, you realize that Belinda hates everything. But yeah, blood sausage is actually something that she likes. Oh fuck, Mouflon finally. Holy shit, let's go look and see if we can get a scan on some Mouflon.
Are they drinking?
Nah, I just scared him. I think I ran him off. I
Yeah,
just
seem
came down
kind
here
of
to...
zone,
Yeah.
because I think they changed their drink times.
I was down here just murdering some Ronda, just get some extra Ronda, and then all of a sudden I heard some blahs. Guys, I saw... Well, I didn't get a watch, but a dude got bit by... I was helping at my friend's... farm this weekend, and a dude got bit by a pig and was bleeding, which was kind of funny. And then so they were like, well, and then they have a donkey, and the donkey was fucking ragdolling people. Like, this donkey's an asshole. It's a little male donkey, and he just has no manners. So he was biting the shit out of people. And so I went down there, and this kid comes running up to pet the pig, and I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was like, he's in timeout. I was like, you can't pet him. And he goes, well, I pet him earlier. And I was like, cool, I'm telling you now, you can't pet him. And he like fucking like glared at me. And I was like, oh, buddy, I will fucking smoke you. But I was like, okay. So then these people come up and they're feeding. And I was like, look, I was like, you can feed these donkeys. I was like, but you have to fucking not, you have to have your hand flat. Because I was like, the mom will take it, no problem. I was like, but her baby... And I mean, I don't know, he's not a baby. He's got to be a little less than a year old. But I was like, he'll bite you. And they're like, oh, whatever. And I watched this fucking donkey just bite person after person. And like some of the people were just blatantly letting him bite him. And I was like, what the fuck kind of weird shit's that? You know what I mean? It was weird. But yeah, just... I've got the gene that lets me like the durian fruit and the gene that lets me like cilantro, so that's kind of neat. I like cilantro. I fucking hate durian. Do you have the gene that makes your pee not stink if you eat asparagus?
Yeah, I like cilantro too.
Yeah, cilantro.
I don't like overpowered. I'm not putting a mouthful of cilantro in my mouth.
Oh, dude, I could eat a mouthful of cilantro. I like it.
But yeah, like I love it on food and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what the durian fruit is, so I don't.
Durian's this fucking stinky fruit from Southeast Asia. It looks like a big fucking goofy football. I mean, it's pretty shit. I fucking hate when I don't change my zero. Anyway, I mean, it's like a big, odd shaped food. It's weird. Anyway, it smells fucking horrendous. It smells like rotten flesh. I mean, it's bad. I mean, I have a pretty strong stomach, and it's one of the things I'm like, oh. We almost got durian fruit today at the Asian market. No, I don't have the gene for asparagus. Oh, so your pee does stink. All right. Well, I was gonna smell your pee if it didn't, but now that I know it does, I'm not going to. Dude, why would you buy durian? That shit's disgusting. So that Andrew Zimmern guy said like one of the only food that he really hated was walnuts and durian, and I think there was something else. But like walnuts kind of cracks me up because I feel like walnuts are not a good flavored nut, but I mean like I could eat them. Like I'm not gonna get sick. And he hated walnuts. I always kind of liked watching that. It looks like a banana flavored booger on the inside. Yeah. It just, I mean, like I said, if you were to say like it's like rotted flesh on the inside of a fruit. Ooh. What's up, Cujo? Who you barking at? You want Daddy to come over there and shoot you in the face? Go to sleep. It's disgusting, but it's damn good for you. No, dude, there's nothing fucking good about that. You are like you could not eat durian and you'd be completely fine. Go to sleep, dude. We need to do that fucking. We got a diamond though. We need to find a diamond so we can sing that song again. I was cracking up over that song all weekend. I got a diamond. I got a diamond. I might be tempted to go fucking look for durian for a blendades. I mean, I like to picture that fucking stinky, nasty cheese is probably what, you know, like durian is basically on par with that. Nah, I have diabetes, so some of those medicines make it smell like asparagus piss anyway. Dude, so I got diagnosed with type 2, and I think in like right before COVID. Like right when COVID was a thing, I got diagnosed. My blood's pretty good though. Lucky enough.
You dropped like what, 50 pounds or some shit too.
Well, I dropped like 20. I'm at like 230 now. I got down to like almost 215, which would have been pretty cool, but I don't know. But I'm at a point now where like my blood doesn't really fucking go crazy, and like I don't gain weight, I don't lose weight, so just kind of staying right now. It tastes like banana that's high in vitamin C. You think durian tastes like banana high in vitamin C? Back after I abandoned you? Yeah, what the fuck, Duck? You're like my worst kid. Did you want me to change time?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Let me spawn away somewhere relevant.
Yeah. Brother got his air gun in the mail. Fun as fuck. Yeah. I was watching Tim Wells shoot a bunch of shit with his... he put a night vision scope or a FLIR scope on it. It looks awesome. And then shooting stuff with the air gun. Yeah. Pretty sweet. I got a diamond. I got a diamond. Dude, I got diagnosed with type 2 after losing 76 pounds, and that fucked with my head a good bit. So you didn't have it prior to losing weight, or... That would suck, you know. So when I got diagnosed with it, I went to the doctor and I did everything. Everything's fine. And then like I had to go down to Texas, and then while I was in Texas, I got a random call and I didn't recognize the number, so I didn't pick it up. And I used to have my voicemail was set to not receive voicemails. So then they sent a letter to my house, and I was out of town. I told Belinda to go and open it. She's like, "Holy shit! It says you got diabetes and your fucking blood's terrible and all this stuff." And I was like, "Oh, that sucks." But it also like said that I was fasting when I did my blood work, and I was like, "Nah, I wasn't," you know. So then when I came back, I had to go in and do another test. And it turns out like I did have it, but it was funny because they're like, "Oh, well, now that you're gonna be on these pills, you're gonna feel so much better," and all. I didn't feel. And they're like, "Well, don't you feel bad?" And I was like, "Nah, I felt. I'd been the same weight since like 2007. You know what I mean? I'd been between 230 and 240 like ever since 2007. Like I never, nothing." And they're like, "Oh, that's so weird. You should feel better, and you must have been feeling bad." And I was like, "None of the shit that you guys are saying happened to me." So I don't know. It was weird. Like if I didn't have the blood test to prove it, I would think that they were just full of shit. They're scamming me. Do you have a Libre sensor or no? You're pre-diabetic and started losing weight seriously? So I got a Libre sensor. I like it. I fucking hate when it works, it's great. If they send me a broken one, it's a motherfucker, and I hate having to call to get it replaced and stuff like that. But I don't have to poke my fingers or anything, and then I scan my arm. I was fucking terrified when I first saw it because it's a big fucking needle in the little package thing, but like it doesn't hurt or anything, so that's kind of cool. Dude, you should see if you're. I mean, my Libre is partially covered. I think it's like $60 a month for the 2 Libre. They last 14 days. But like I said, so it's like in your arm, and I just run my phone over it. It tells me like my blood sugar and all that, and then I don't have to like poke my finger. Like it keeps a really good track of it. Dude, I can't believe your buddy Zaggy won't tell you any fucking secrets about the game. Like, what a jerk face.
Oh, I haven't asked him either. I don't want to put anybody in that kind of position.
I would. I'd like, bend over, Zag. I got some questions. Yeah, I mean, I wonder, like, what it is. Did they push it back? Did they push it up? Like...
I don't know, because he was responding to somebody saying, I think something about a, whatever you call it, like a little preview video or whatever.
Yeah. New game update. Dude, they gave me insulin the first time, and I had 3/4 of a needle to give the shot with, and that was unbearable because I would psych myself out about it. Hunting sim or ultimate sim or ultimate hunting? Yeah, ultimate hunting. Supposedly there's some new gameplay or there's a new video about it.
I think it's just pictures.
Pictures, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't been in their Discord. I mean, I'm in it, but
Yeah.
I haven't opened it and read anything in probably 6 months.
Dude, that fucking guy pissed me off. I was like, well, you can fuck off. I'm leaving your Discord. Like I said, it wasn't even like the fucking head guy. It was just some other fucking asshole. And I was like, well, whatever, you're stupid. And like I said, it's a buddy fucking club. So I was like, I'm not gonna fucking worry about it.
Yeah, a new game like that, you'd think you'd want as many people
Yeah.
hype and talking about it as you can get.
Like I said, I don't understand like the whole point of like, oh, you have to be at least this, and then I'm fucking way like 5 and 6 times more fucking subscribers and way more fucking. The only person that had more was fucking Zaggy, and you're gonna tell me like, oh no, you can't because you're not big enough. I'm like, all right, whatever, dude. No diamond yet, dude. Nope. We did get a melanistic wolf, so that was kind of cool, but no diamonds. So we couldn't sing the "I Got a Diamond" song yet. I got a diamond. I got a diamond. So I saw that they were actually letting you. I need to look because I saw that like I jumped in a stream earlier today and I wasn't following the person and I went to like check and see their emotes and it said like, oh, if you follow this person you can use 5 emotes, and I was like, well, that's kind of fucking weird. So I was gonna see if because if I'm not affiliate, like if I could still upload emotes and if people just followed, if they'd be able to use them, you know what I mean? I don't know. I need to look.
I think they have a thing where if you're an affiliate, you can have like follower emotes or whatever.
Right. Yeah. I just wasn't sure if like if only affiliate could have the follower emotes and then subs, or if anybody could have follower emotes, and then like affiliates could do the sub money one.
I think so because, like when I think about it, like EW doesn't have any emotes on their channel, and I feel like they would if they could.
Yeah. Is EW not affiliated or anything? Or...
No, because when they stream every Tuesday morning, they stream on everything they can.
Right.
So I think it's Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and there might be another one. I know they used to stream on Mixer, but I think Mixer died.
Yeah, so. They closed it. I'm kind of surprised they don't just fucking take a partnership, because I mean clearly they have enough. I'm surprised they didn't fucking I mean, and then just like, hey, one of you stream on this, one of you stream on that. I don't know. Or I mean, that's what I would do. Like I said, they could easily get a fucking partner. And then, dude, it's amazing. Like I said, when I was looking at like leaving the program, and it was like, oh, we'll do this and this and this, but if you're a partner, we cover this expense and all that shit. And I was like, what the fuck? D Live is still hanging in there. Yeah, I mean, has anybody talked to Brooke or Gooba? I haven't messaged Gooba for a while, but like I know he was still streaming over there, and I know fucking Brooksy was on D Live.
The only time I've ever even heard D Live is here in your chat.
Right. Well, it was some big streamer went to it, like PewDiePie or whatever the fuck his name is. Like, didn't he go to there for a while?
I don't know. I don't follow him.
Yeah, I don't either. But like Ninja went to fucking Mixer, and then fucking Mixer tanked, and they just absolutely, the dudes at Mixer like fucking rake those guys over the coals. I haven't seen Brookie live at all over there. I used to be friends with them on Facebook, but it was just like I said, it's just like it's one of those, like, I feel like some people are only friends with you because you get to do cool shit, and then if you're friends with them and then you go do cool shit, they invite themselves to do cool shit. You've missed Gooba? I'll have to text him. Yo, what's up, SG? No, okay. Next X, do you follow Tom, the Norwegian Tom from my stream? Do you follow him at all on Twitch? All right, go ahead. Sorry.
I don't know if I told you guys last week, but they're doing it, or they were doing a little like Rust competition.
Oh, I heard about it. The Twitch rivals.
It was North America versus Spain, right? I think. Yeah. Man, so much drama with that. I think the Spanish guys
rage quit.
They did something. Yeah, they started like, I guess technically they weren't cheating. They were just, playing with a loophole in the rules. And so they were winning by quite a bit. And the Americans, like, I don't know, I guess they kind of decided, well, fuck it, if we're not going to follow any rules, we'll just, kill you guys and raid your base. So that's what they were overdoing. And I guess there was a bunch of Americans getting stuck in the base and stuff. But yeah, they ended up rage quitting. Then they talked it out and came back. And I remember everybody's like, "Oh, Shroud's going to be playing," and everybody's all hyped about Shroud. And
Yeah.
I've watched him, I don't know, at least a dozen times. And
Yeah.
while he's good at games, I haven't seen anything super amazing.
Right.
And I didn't see many on Thursday, and then Friday when you weren't on,
Yeah.
I saw he was streaming, so I turned him on and was watching him. Or maybe it was Saturday morning. I don't remember. It was sometime Friday or Saturday, but he's running out and he's like, "Yeah, I haven't played this in a while." I guess he played it with some of the other bigger creators back in the day. And he's running and he's like, "Man," he's like, "things have changed a lot." Poof. Gets sniped right in the head by a silenced M249.
Huh.
And he's like, "Oh man, people are shooting at me." And like after that, I guess they just avoided the area. But I'm watching this guy everybody raves about, and I'm like, yeah, he dies like just as much as any other player that I've ever seen play the game.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I imagine he must have been really good back in the day to have that kind of following. But now I think competition's so stiff now that he probably doesn't shine like he used to.
Sure. Yeah, I feel like back in the day it was probably big fish in a small pond, and now the pond's pretty big. So if you don't know XX, he's a really cool dude. He's from Norway. He does a lot of IRL fishing streams. Right now he's in rehab in Norway because he got COVID, but he should be leaving, I think he said this week. And he just bought a boat, and he does a lot of he lives like on the fucking water in Norway, and he's one of the fishing streams that actually catches fish when he goes out, which is one of the reasons why because I don't watch a whole lot of fishing streams, but he actually catches fish, and he's a cool dude. I didn't realize Brooke and those guys still had is Gooba still active in his Discord or Brooks' Discord or what? Yeah, you suck it.
Yeah, but by the time Shroud was playing, he was talking to, I think it's a streamer called Spicy that plays Rust. Like he's made his whole channel off of Rust. And he was kind of telling that basically the U.S. was winning by so much, the Spanish guys just like rage quit for good.
Yeah. Well, I didn't, it was just weird because it was like in one of the news stories. So I looked and they're like, "Oh, it's funny, this guy predicted it." And like at the beginning, this guy was like, "We're going to be beating these guys so bad that they're going to quit so that we can't beat them. So they're going to take away." And that's what the fuck happened, which is really funny. But yeah, like, I don't know, they just, from what I saw, they were just getting smoked. So I was like, "Yay, USA."
Well, for a while, Spain, like, the very beginning of it, Spain was like winning by quite a bit.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell are they doing? Because I was watching several different channels and I didn't see them like killing a bunch of people.
Yeah.
I was kind of confused on how they were winning by
What was
so
his name,
much.
XX? I didn't know how it went, and I didn't watch a whole bunch of it. I just watched, like them get their feelings hurt and up and quit, and I was like, oh, nice. Was it that Flossie guy? Was that his name? Like, was it the dude in the wheelchair? Like he.
Yeah, I only
goes
was
to a
really
dog park
watching
and starts
it.
fishing. Gets pissed off when someone's dog comes over to him. Fuck that guy.
I was only really watching it because it was one of those things where if you watched X number of hours, you got free little skins.
And that's your baby. That's your fucking guilty
So I
pleasure.
would just,
Yeah.
no, actually, I prefer watching some other people.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think they had, Maybe he did play in it. I don't remember seeing him play in it, but there's a guy, B Chills.
Okay.
Dude, that guy's really good at the game.
Yeah.
He's one of those He's one of those players that pretty much other players that are good always thinks he's cheating.
Oh, okay.
And when they go to reporting, I guess it pops up like his real Steam name.
Yeah.
And
They're
as
like,
soon as
"Oh."
they see B Chills, they're like, "Oh, never mind." Never mind. He's not cheating. You know, you got to be good when you're that good, or when people are reporting you for
Right. Okay.
cheating until they see your name.
Yeah, he's the only one I know. I mean, he was always nice enough. Mr. Crossy or whatever like that. Yeah, I watched him back in the day. On a positive note, my niece got her CDL today. I mean, is she gonna like do over the road, or is she just gonna do like local, or what's her plan? Congratulations to her.
My brother that does that, his truck, he just got it back from some guy rear-ended him and messed up some stuff. Just gets his truck back, and then it breaks down, and the tow truck driver was, I don't know the diagnosis of it yet. But
Yeah.
he was basically telling my brother, "Oh, it sounds like it threw a rod."
Ah,
My brother's like, "Jesus."
fuck. Yeah.
He's like, "I can't win,"
That sucks.
because he makes like, I don't remember what he told me. Like, I don't think it was 10 times more, but it was
A
getting
lot.
up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he makes a lot more driving his own truck than if he has to borrow a company truck.
Oh yeah, yeah. Dude, I feel like we're never gonna find a great one. I just hate my life.
No, the keys just kill as many red deer as you can.
Yeah. No, I mean, if it's got antlers, I fucking crack it. Dude, towing companies here can be sketchy as shit. I feel like that's just an overall towing company thing. Someone want to ban that, dude. See you fucking later, cunt! Go fuck yourself. Follow these nuts out the door, bitch. Who killed him? Who got the kill? That gotta be
That was
Torbeck.
Next.
Oh,
was
next
Next
X on him? Nice. Next X with the kill. Kill shot.
Dude, imagine going into a channel trolling where everybody's a mod but you. Like, that's another one of those special kind of stupids.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be Torbear. That fucker's quick on the draw. And you gotta be fast. Next X, I can tell you lost weight next X because that was quick. You were on it. Where the fuck did this guy go?
Next is gonna come in here. He's like, I was already gonna ban him. I just didn't like the look of his name.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, it's funny because everybody's a mod in here. Like, all right, dumbass, come in, try to do something stupid. Say when. That's why I say, hey man, nice shot. That's what I should have said as his reason for being banned. Just he was a cunt. Yeah. In the notes. Why was this guy banned? He's a cunt. So hip hop, were you in here when hip hop was like reading fucking like mod notes on people and like Torbear said has
Oh, yeah,
really
Polar
loud
Bear
dog?
from like years ago. Yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot that you could like put notes in for people.
I didn't even know you could do that. I don't know that I've ever looked at that.
At one point, I thought about going in there and putting like notes for people, like, "Oh, this is so and so," in case I forgot. You know, because like especially like going back years later, and I'm like, "What's your screen name?" And they're like, "I don't know. I've changed it 4 times." And you're like, "Fuck." Dude, I've always been quick and quiet. That's what unnerves people. I could see that. Dude, I just like to picture you're fucking super fast and you roll up on somebody and you got that fucking crazy accent of yours and you do some like weird laughing and you talk about how you're gonna suck your dick after you kill them. And I'm like, just something really weird. And I'm like, yeah, I can, like, dude, you're so funny and you're just so over the top freaky. It's great. I'm glad you're on our team next, X.
Yeah, I know before, like when I was in Georgia and I would just mainly watch.
Yeah.
The only way I'd normally get people is by looking at the chat because there's a delay in the stream.
Right.
So I wouldn't even, by the time you were telling somebody to ban them, either somebody else already got them if I wasn't looking. But if I was reading like every chat, I'd just be like, oh, yeah, we're not doing that. Just ban them. Because I've banned a few people.
Yeah, you got a couple.
It's been a long time.
Couple kills under your belt. Do you find anything at that lake you're at? I've debated on hunting there, but I just never looked hard enough.
So there used to be, before the change, it was all just rabbits and roe deer.
Yeah.
And I just now, if you look at the map, I just picked up a drink zone for wolves.
Okay.
It's a group of 6. I didn't see any wolves, but there was a drink zone there for them.
Cool. Yeah, I was like, I mean, that could be a great spot because it's so close to that thing. But I was like, I never really paid attention to there. Fuck. How do you? So you said you died twice playing 7 Days the other day.
Yeah. Because since we're all admins or whatever, you can fly, which is really boring because it's super slow.
Oh, that sucks.
So I finally get over there, and I'd flown by the Shang Tower.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna look in it. And I saw the top, and I was like, flying around the top, and there wasn't a single zombie up there. I was like, that's kind of interesting. And I looked down, the little glass where you can go down or whatever to the main loot. And I was like, surely it's not that easy. So, like, as soon as I got below the building's, like, glass level, because I wasn't trying to go all the way to the ground. I was just trying to look around in there.
Yeah.
But as soon as I did, like, every zombie over there spawned in on top of me. There was, like, 10 birds and probably 20 actual zombies. And they're all trying to hit me, so I went down, like, 100 down to 20 in, like, 2 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Because I immediately just shot up and just started trying to get away from them. And then I started recovering some health, but I got over to the town, kind of was looking around to see where the trader was. And then I went to the island where the base is supposed to be. And I did the little, so you're not flying anymore, and I was running. And I heard something else running. And I saw a little base, and it was coming from the base. And I thought it was Hip Hop trying to be funny, like trying to kill me or scare me or something.
Yeah.
So I just went in, I just tabbed into my menu, and then all of a sudden I start getting hit. It's like, what the hell? Well, when your health is only at 30, it doesn't take too many hits before
God.
you go down. And yeah, so I spawn back in, and I run out on the beach to start like doing some of the missions, picking up rocks and things like that.
Yeah.
And I start doing that, and I see one of those little like spider monkey ones that's crawling on the ground. And I'd made a club, so I pulled out the club. And I'm sitting there left clicking to hit the thing, and it's not registering any damage. The guy's just swinging his club, and I've got like the middle of the screen right on his head, but it wasn't doing anything at all. So he ended up killing me again right out, I don't know, 50 yards in front of the base door.
That sucks.
Yeah, so I don't, that could have been maybe my connection or something. I probably didn't have a good connection. And if Core's already past the first
Yeah.
Fortnite, he must have a gun or something.
Yeah.
Because we're right by a couple towns, so...
Dude, I don't understand why the one fucking thing isn't loading, so then the whole thing's not working. You know what I mean? Like, I wish I could. I don't know what it's gonna take to do it.
Yeah, I don't either. And I was, like when I was asking about your drives you keep your
Yeah.
games in, I didn't
Yeah.
know if you had like a backup of your games and you were loading everything into your backup.
Right.
So then, you know, it was still trying to pull all the Darkness Falls
Right.
mods. That's what I was trying to figure out. Because normally when you first set up a computer, it always tries to put everything in the C drive.
Right.
And I had mine there for a while, and I had like, I don't know, less than 10 games on my Steam profile.
Takes up a lot
And
of
I started
space.
getting them. Yeah, it started telling me that I was running out of memory or something. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And so then I started reading about it and finally figured out, well, yeah, my C drive is only, I can't remember. I think it's like a 512 or something
Okay.
like that.
Yeah.
But my regular hard drive is like 3 terabytes.
Oh wow. Okay.
And I was like, well, okay, so it's been loading all the games into the C drive when I should be doing it to the D drive. So
Right.
I tried to figure it out. I mean, I got it good enough to where it's working,
Yeah.
but like I don't have a Steam icon on my desktop.
Okay.
It takes me directly to it. I have to go through my folders to open up Steam, and I'm fine with it. I've been doing it for years now, and it doesn't bother me at all. But I definitely didn't do it probably the proper way, but it works. I don't have any problems. I just have to dig through Steam to find it, or dig through files to find Steam.
Yeah. I just with all the videos and shit that I have on my computer and stuff, I was like, oh, way too much shit. So I got an external just for games. Folded him. I wish there was a Buc-ee's in Oklahoma where we're going. I wish there was a Buc-ee's up there, but there's not. Like the closest one's probably 2 hours away, 2.5 hours.
Do they have some like near Tulsa and Oklahoma City?
No, I think the closest one's just north of Dallas.
Oh, okay.
So that kind of sucks. I don't think Oklahoma has one at all. All right, Torber.
Yeah, I saw their. Like, we were seeing things that were going to start building 1 or 2 in Georgia before we left there.
Did you ever get to either of those? There's one above Georgia and one below Georgia. I mean, Atlanta.
No, they weren't there when we
Okay.
were there. Yeah, because one was supposed to be, I think, up around Cartersville,
Mm-hmm.
up off of 75.
Right.
And, yeah, it definitely wasn't there. Like when we moved or anything like that. Because they're also supposed to build I don't remember what it is. Some kind of big theme park
Huh.
up there north of Atlanta. I want to say like a Harry Potter type thing, but
Okay.
I'm probably wrong. It might be something else. But I feel like it was something big, kind of like that.
So we were watching the Avalanche game over the weekend. It was funny because they were showing like downtown Denver, and I remember hearing like, "Oh, they're gonna be moving the amusement park because all that space is too valuable. So they're gonna be pulling the amusement park out of there and moving that again to put high rises and shit.
Elitch's.
Elitch's, yeah. But then they posted a thing. It looked like they had done some like renovation to Elitch's, and it looked like nice and newer rides and stuff. And I was like, "What the fuck? I thought they were ripping this shit down."
Holy cow, there's a Basidi Ibex sleep zone right here. Looks like you already got it because it didn't give me the little ding notification, but
Yeah.
that's definitely a different change because there didn't used to be anything over here but roe deer and rabbits at this point.
The weird thing is, I went for me on the left side of the lake. I spotted red deer on your map, but on my map, everything's on the right side of the lake, and on the far side, there's nothing on the left hand side. I got a melanistic female at that lake. That's the only thing cool there.
Yeah, I still don't have a melanistic male out of
Yeah.
all the red deer I shot.
Yeah.
Still haven't got a male. I have, I think, 2 females, maybe 3 females.
Well, that map he gave me that had the albino and the melon, it was pretty cool. But
Yeah, in the same herd.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a pile of it. Oh, there's a. That must be the one you were talking about, the Mela female.
Oh yeah.
When you said got it, I thought you had already shot it.
Oh no.
Well, I'm probably gonna hop off. It's about my time. And
Cool. Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired too. Plus, I got to be at work early tomorrow, so I'm not gonna play much longer. Thanks for playing with me tonight, man.
Yeah, I gotta go to Walsenburg tomorrow. Yay me.
Yeah, we gotta work on the new van. The employee from Ohio came up, and we gotta work on his van and load him up with a new trailer and shit like that, and then get him out like by Wednesday night or Thursday, so he can be at his new location for the next festival. So, all right, man. Well, thanks.
All right, I will talk to you later.
Sounds good, buddy. Bye.
All right, bye.
Guys, we're probably gonna check this lake and then check out. We should be streaming tomorrow night. So just so you guys know, or those who are still in here, we'll be around tonight. Well, I don't know. There might be a stream next Monday, but I don't know about next Tuesday and Wednesday because I'll be going out of town again. What the fuck? I didn't realize I didn't have another bullet in there. God damn it. Oops. Looked like we flattened that dude. Alright, guys, we're gonna shoot him, go pick them up, and then we're gonna call it good. Go to sleep. Oh, let's see if there's anybody playing that we want to raid. Do we want to raid Combat Cow or Lone Vulture? You guys have a preference? Combat Cow is nice. Lone Vulture is nice. Very nice. How much? Oh goodness, let's try Vulture. Yeah, that's cool. Lone Vulture is a nice guy. He is a U.S. Army Air Force veteran. U.S. Army Air Force. He's a U.S. Air Force veteran who used to train canine dogs in the military. So he's a cool dude. We'll raid him 1 second. He plays much slower than I do though. He is very I think he's from Michigan. I think he's from Michigan. Plays very slow compared to me though. Very opposite hunting styles. Cool, then he's probably got a sense of humor on him. I don't know if he's got your sense of humor, but yeah, he was nice. Nice guy. That's so stupid. Fucking spine shot. Oh, well, I guess we did smack him back to back. I was gonna say. Alright, man. I appreciate it. Or at least yeah. Dude, hard shot. Boom, go to sleep. Alright, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be on tomorrow. Let me get this going. Thanks for coming by. The fuck's his name? Lone Vulture. See you, bud. Bye, guys.